Whittier, a town where the entire population lives in one building. Whittier is a relatively young and tiny settlement on the southern coast of Alaska. It is home to a constant population of 272 people, and all of them live under one roof in a building called the Baggage Towers. Let's find out why this situation has come to be. An ordinary town, an unusual place. As mentioned earlier, all the town's residents live in a large building called the Baggage Towers. Despite its unattractive exterior, the interior is quite modern. The building was constructed in 1957 after World War II. The 14-story building has a total of 150 apartments, each with 2-3 bedrooms. But the building is not just apartments. It houses everything you would find in a typical town. On the ground floor, you'll find the town school, post office, grocery store, and even a safety tunnel where people can take refuge in case of a disaster. The town's law enforcement, responsible for the safety of this closed city, consists of 3 police officers, 1 sheriff and 2 police officers. The police station is also located on the ground floor. Additionally, the town building also has a church, a clinic, and even a hotel. What makes Whittier isolated? Whittier is a paradise for people who don't want to venture outside. In fact, Whittier is isolated from the rest of Alaska and the world. This means that residents cannot go anywhere and must create their own resources. The nearest town to Whittier is Anchorage, Alaska, which is 60 kilometers away. How does the town survive? The primary means of survival for the town is fishing. Whittier has no buses or trains. The best way to get in and out of Whittier is not by car but by boat. To reach Whittier, you have to go through a 4-kilometer tunnel. This is the only tunnel that connects this isolated place, built behind a massive mountain with the town, and it closes at 10:30 p.m. every evening. The reason the train tunnel closes in the evenings is due to single-lane traffic. Thus, traffic control is essential. The direction of train or pedestrian traffic in the tunnel changes every half hour. If you're still wondering why the entire town of Whittier lives in one building, I'll answer that. The main reason the population of Whittier lives in one building is the harsh weather. In winter, the snow reaches about 8 meters and storms blow at speeds of around 115 kilometers per hour. Going outside in winter is prohibited. The winters are so severe that even local bears are frightened and cannot reach this small town. Whittier, America's defensive asset. Another reason the entire town lives under one roof is the original purpose of the building. Whittier was initially constructed as a defensive asset for America. That's why this location, surrounded by mountains and isolated from the rest of the world, was chosen. At the time, the only way to reach Whittier was by sea. Later, the tunnel was built, which is still in use today. Over time, Whittier ceased to be a military base and became a town where peaceful citizens lived under one roof. It received its name from the American poet John Greenleaf Whittier. Touristic Whittier. Perhaps many of you are wondering if you can visit Whittier. Yes, you can. Tourism is well developed in Whittier. However, in the winter season, tourists cannot come to the town as the roads are covered in snow. Inside the building, there are numerous tourist shops that are open only during the summer months. Whittier also attracts many fishing enthusiasts. Moreover, there is a small hotel inside the building. However, you need to book rooms several months in advance. There's even a restaurant where you can have a good meal. Many rooms in the building are vacant today, so they can be purchased. Apartment prices are very low. You can buy a good apartment for less than $50,000. Whittier may seem visually unexciting, but there are many compelling reasons to visit this unique town. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give it a like.